Welcome back to the Loudon Drawing channel. I'm Ken and I'm continuing my videos of drawing anime every day. Here I'm working on drawing the mouth and the nose of the anime character from a front view point. The nose is kind of simple in anime style. You're not going to really draw too much attention to it. Same with the mouth as well. We're not going to focus too much on the lips. Maybe just a little bit on the bottom portion of the lip where the bottom lip meets the chin. But for the nose, you can just draw a couple triangles, maybe add a little shading on one side of the nose. You're just trying to make it look like there's a nose there, even though you're not really drawing too much. You could just do kind of two nostrils there. When you do draw those nostrils, try to keep them close together. Don't make them too spread apart, unless you want a character with a bigger nose. The mouth is kind of simple too. You're just drawing a straight line. In the middle of the mouth, you want to maybe do a little indent and do a little shading in the corners of the mouth to give it some depth there. Now here you can see I didn't really get that nose correct with that mouth. That nose should be the nose should be more to the left, or the mouth should be more to the right. Looks a little strange. In this one, I just added a little shadowing underneath the nose. And you could draw a full mouth if you wanted to, depending on the character you're drawing. If you want to give your character some like lipstick or something like that, maybe you would do this. I'm also going to draw some little highlights in the lips and then kind of do these round curves on the lips. And of course, a little shadow where the bottom of the lip connects with the chin there a little bit. I've been watching some One Piece, and I noticed in One Piece it's a little bit more cartoony, and they have a lot of characters that actually do draw a little bit more of a full nose there with the nostrils and the tip of the nose. Here I'm drawing the mouth a little bit open, and when I do that, I kind of do a little extra shading on the corner of the mouths to make those teeth stand out a little bit. And when drawing the teeth, you don't need to draw every individual line. You just try to draw maybe two lines to indicate that there is an upper and lower portion to the teeth. Here I drew the bridge, a little line for the bridge, and matter of fact, you could just draw your nose, just drawing one line to represent the bridge of the nose. You don't even have to do any nostrils if you didn't want to. For the mouth, you could just do two simple lines. You have a lot of flexibility. Just don't try to put too much emphasis on the nose and even with the mouth. Save the mouth for when you want to do like bigger expressions, I guess. Use some references. So I used a reference online to see how the shape of this mouth was. So maybe use some references of different anime style mouths. When I get to more of the full face, I might focus a little bit more on expressions. I probably drew those bottom teeth a little bit too big. Your bottom teeth are normally smaller. And here's a little smirk. And again, I'm just shading in the bottom portion of the nose. And so that's really what you want to do is a couple dots for your nose, a line for your mouth. Get the corner of your mouth by adding little dots, and maybe do a little shading underneath the lower lip. Now again, you could always add the bridge. Now I'm just doing a front view of these noses and the mouth, and if I were to rotate the head, You'll see more of the bridge being drawn, as well as the tip of the nose. And then when you get to the side view, the mouth, the lips, the nose will kind of stand out a little bit more. Here I was trying to look at some Dragon Ball Z style noses. Again, just using references to kind of get an idea of how you may or may not want to draw your nose for your anime, kind of style you're going for. Do you want more cartoony or do you want more realistic? I tend to like the closer to realistic approach, but you know, it could be anything. I'm going to try to draw the mouth a little bit open. I'm not using a reference for this, I'm just trying to test things out. Here's the mouth is open with a little indication of maybe teeth or the tongue. And again, I'm just going to draw maybe the full lips. Just kind of see what it looks like. This is something I would want to do in the future. Make it still pretty simple though. And just add a little shading there to the right side of that nose. I'm definitely going to have to work on, when I do the full frontal face, is make sure that I get my noses and mouth in the right spot. I feel like a lot of my drawings here, I didn't get the mouth directly in the middle of the nose. So, something I'll kind of work on and pay more attention to. But there you go, that's a little shorter video, and that's how you can draw some noses and mouths, and continue to watch and like and subscribe to my channel. So long.